Hello, we're going to talk about math tallies today, okay? So a tally, they are lines that show groups of 5, with the fifth line crossing over the fourth, okay? So if I said the number 3, I would also show the number 3 with tallies. So I would go 1, 2, 3. This would be 3 tally marks, okay? If I said the number 4, I would show 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then the number 5, this is where it gets a little tricky. When we have the number 5, we're going to show tally marks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when we get to the fifth one, we're going to cross over it. We're going to go 5 like this, okay? If we had a bigger number, like number 7, we know we would need 5 like this, right? 5, and then we would just add on 6, 7, okay? So you would make it in a separate tally over here, okay? So let's go through your assignment for your tallies today, okay? For the most part, you are going to count counters, you're going to show a number, you might be counting some objects, and then you are going to drag tallies to show how many tallies are that number, okay? All right, so the first one says build the amount of tallies. So let's do this first one together. We're going to count the counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know we need 8 tallies. So we're going to drag the tallies over. You're going to click on it and you're going to drag it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually going to use this one right here, this diagonal one, to show the fifth number that's going to go across them, okay, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need 3 more. 6, 7, and 8. Do we see that this set of tallies over here is separate? So after we have built our 5 and we have used the one that crosses over for our fifth number, the rest of our tallies will have a little bit of a space, okay? So let's go ahead and count that again to make sure we have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And that is it. All you have to do. So the same thing with this one, you're going to count your counters and you're going to move those tallies over to show how many counters this is. This one, you're going to count the amount of corn and you're going to move the tally numbers over to show the amount of corn that is here. This one right here is a number line, so you're going to count. I'll count with you. 0, 1, 2. So you're just going to show 2 tally marks. This one right here, you're going to count objects again. So you're going to count the amount of carrots that are in the ground, and you're going to show that amount with your tally marks, dragging them over and putting them in the cloud. You're going to count the lettuce, okay? And you're going to move your tallies over to show the amount of lettuce. Remember, you use this diagonal one to show the fifth number, and you could just put it on top of your tallies. Same thing, you're going to count these, move your tallies over to show the amount. And then this one, you're just showing what the fox is holding up, so the number 1. So how many tallies would you need for the number 1? That one's pretty easy, huh? And then you're going to show the amount of tallies for the number 6. So you need to move 6 tallies over. That is it for your math lesson today, okay? Remember, tallies are showing the amount for the number. So you're going to move the amounts of tallies over based on that number. So if you have 5 lettuces in the ground, okay, you're going to move 5 tally marks, okay? With that fifth number being the diagonal tally mark, okay? And if you have more than 5 after you've had your group of 5, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the diagonal to show 5. Your next set of numbers, if you keep going on, like if you have 7, you'll have 5 in that group right here, and then you'll move over another tally, 6, and then 7 kind of in a different group, okay? I hope that makes sense. Have fun with this.